The New York Yankees, they've had a tough time recently as we close out the month of June. The Bronx Bombers ended a season-worst four-game skid as the bats of the team came alive north of the border in a 16-5 rout of the Blue Jays on Friday night. So, time to talk about the Yankees win and more. We're going to do it with Yankees Morning Brew host, my guy Hector Beauchamp, who joins me now. Hector, I know things have to be better for you now than they were in the beginning of the week when we talked. How you doing?
I'm feeling good, Dex. Like I said backstage, it's good to be on the winning side of a blowout for once.
I know that has to feel good. So, Hector, I got to ask you this. When you look at Friday night, what was more impressive in your eyes in the Yanks win? Was it the offense producing a season-high 16 runs on 18 hits? Or was it how the bullpen picked up Marcus Stroman, who threw 88 pitches in 4 1/3 innings of work? Which one is it?
It's great to see the bullpen stepping up, and shout out to Marcus Stroman who gave us the energy we need. But we got to talk about this offense. The bats stepped up finally, and I don't want to talk about the usual suspects like a Volpe or Soto or a Judge. I want to talk about the other guys. Gleyber Torres, Alex Verdugo, and everybody else in that lineup finally stepped up. The Yankees aren't going to win many games if Judge and Soto and even Volpe are the only bats that are clicking, right? We're going to need everybody else to step up. And with Gleyber Torres, it's great to see him finally coming around.
Yeah, good to see him coming around. That leads into where I wanted to go next, because the other day before the Subway Series, when I had you and Anthony Rivera on with me, I asked you specifically who needed to step up offensively for the Yankees with Giancarlo Stanton out, and you told me Gleyber Torres. Now, Torres, he returned to the lineup. He was benched the past 2 games, and look, he responded. He went 2 for 4, 3 ribbies. Was Gleyber getting benched a good move in your eyes, and do you see Friday night's performance as a building block for him going forward?
Listen, I know Yankee fans, they have a love-hate relationship with Gleyber Torres. I'm guilty of that as well. But we all seen what Gleyber Torres could be, his potential, especially when he's at the plate. 2019, when he had over 30 home runs, 14 of those seemed like it was only against the Orioles, but he still showed you that he has the potential to be a bat that can carry your lineup if he gets hot. Defensively, he has struggled this year. I understand that. Even after last night's game, knocking in a couple of runs, getting that home run, Gleyber Torres' batting average is still 121 over his last 10 games. It's a good sign to see what he did last night, but I'm going to need Gleyber Torres to keep that consistency going and don't let it just pop up and just disappear.
Yeah, going to need to see a little bit more from him as we move forward. And considering the team struggles in June, being swept by the Mets earlier this week, how important is it for the Yanks to win this final 2 games of their series with Toronto and get a series win this weekend?
Oh, it's important. You don't want to lose 5 series in a row, especially when your team is struggling like the Yankees have been struggling over the past 2 weeks. The Baltimore Orioles, they overleaped us for first place in the AL East. So the Yankees, it is important for us to win these games, not only to avoid that five series losing streak, but also you're facing the Toronto Blue Jays, who are your rivals in the American League East. You always got to beat up on the teams in your division and beat up on the teams that are under 500. So it's important for the Yankees, when you look at their schedule over the next few weeks, to take advantage of the teams that are under 500 and beat the teams that are over 500, specifically the teams that are in your own division.
Always about taking care of business. We'll see if the Yankees can do that as they continue their series this weekend north of the border with the Toronto Blue Jays. That is Hector Beauchamp. Check him out, Yankees Morning Brew. Check out the Morning Brew Sports crew. Hector, as always, good to talk some Yankees baseball with you. You got to win after the Mets series. I like that you're feeling good. I like that you're feeling better. We got to see the vibes continue to go up. Hoping for that, my man.
Yes. Yankee fans, just think positive, right? It's 162 games for a reason. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. In baseball, you're going to win 60 games. You're going to lose 60 games. It's the next 42 games that decide if you're going to go to the postseason or not.
There you go. Good advice for the Yankee fans. Be well, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Dex. Appreciate you.